What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Dr. Comedy. One more time. Very excited tonight. We're gonna discuss some pictures, and we're gonna have a little intro music right now. All right. Woo! Let's get that going. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I hope the connection's back. It should be back. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah. Come again. What's going on? Hello. What's going on? Yeah. Silky. What's up, Adel Parties? Welcome. Oh yeah. How you like it? Oh yeah. How you like it now? Yeah. All right, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? So, we have exciting news coming from the interwebs, and now I'm gonna start showing off. How you doing, Adel Parties? I'm doing great. You know, just came from the gym. Just drank my little shake here. All right, and then I did a little intro jam there. Just cool stuff. Everything is going very well, and I'll show you. Let's start looking at these pictures right quick. So here we go. I don't know if you can see that right there. We have finally, if you had any doubts of the MPC being available very soon, or at least they working on it. And I don't know if you can see my cursor here. You can see here left and right speakers. They say they upgraded the speakers, so it's gonna be a new thing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see up more close, because this is a very low resolution picture. I guess they're trying not to show everything the way it is. But let me see here. I wish I could get closer, but it doesn't let me get any closer. Maybe there's a different way of doing this. I don't know if I can right now, like, you know what I mean, investigate this thing right here. But anyways, so this is on the inside. This is the inside pictures right there. So this is the audio outputs, and the MIDI section is all done together. As you can see, you guys can go and check it out yourselves. You just gotta look for you gotta search for In Music brands, and you're gonna see a long list, and you get go by the dates in 2025, and it should take you to the pictures themselves. Yeah, there's been a few videos about it, and The first video that I saw about it is a guy called Captain what Captain something. I forgot the name, poor man. I don't remember his whole name. But he went and did a little overview of this thing right here. And you see they're showing one side, but I would have liked to see the other side. Maybe we can see the chips, and maybe these are the chips. I'm not sure. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're talking about, it should be the converters out here somewhere. Yeah, because this is, and then this is this a MV.2 style hard drive, and this should be way faster. This should be like super way faster than having a micro SD inside, and it still has the micro SD right here. But I'm not sure if this is just storage, and the micro SD, who knows what it is? Maybe it's the firmware. It's in here. And then it runs through here. Yeah, that kind of sucks if they chose to still keep the flash drive for the firmware. And I don't know if it really makes a difference or not. This right here could make a difference. It might even help more of the. You might be able to install all the plugins in here because it has enough space now. It might be able to hold, maybe run way faster than running through the external one, since this is like directly to the motherboard. And I think it's gonna make a big difference. It could be a big difference in performance, and that's what I'm looking for right now. I want more performance. Like right now, I'm running at 30%. 30 fluctuates from 29 to 30%. And I'm not using any of the heavy plugins that the MPC has inside. If I load up, like, let's say, if I load up the new Ether, or I load up the Air Sprite, it's gonna go up to like 50%, right? And that's just one instance. So if I do like 3 instances, or I get, because I want to be able to go crazy with the MPC, doing all this crazy stuff. Because right now I got all my instruments right here. I'm using an external interface for the MPC, and the MPC is getting individual channels from the Behringer 1820, right? For the Behringer 1820 audio interface. So I'm getting all the channels in, including the microphone, right? And what you're listening into is the 2-track out of the audio interface into my other audio interface inside of FL Studio, and then that's how it goes, the chain. So this is like the HDMI thing. I wonder if they have. What are these? I have no idea. Let me see. I have no idea where are these, but this is in the back, in the power button section. All right, here. 1R5. So I'm not sure what that means right there. But there you go. If anybody knows about any electronics, Twin Cities Oxygen, welcome. Twin Cities Oxygen. Twin Cities Oxygen in the house. Hello. Oh my God. Next picture right here. These are all close up. I'm not sure what these do. These are very close to the, yeah, photo number 10. So people that know about chips, they could comment here, whatnot. But I hope this is a pretty nice close up of the little chips and the little stuff there. This is the module. Okay, so that was basically this module right here, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see. There's a rocket. What? Rocket RY55. Let me see something here. 1 second. Rocket RY55. And then that'll be CPU. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. I can barely see it, man. That's kind of RY3588. RY3588. 3588. Let me see if something comes up. Oh, what? 3588 CPU. If I get something like that. All right. Let's see the technical specifications right quick. CPU octa-core processor with big little architecture. Okay, so this is a big deal. All right, so you have four. Basically, you have 4 high performance cores and 2 regular cores. You got 4 at 2.4 gigahertz, which is a better thing, I guess, right? And that chip can support up to 32 gigabytes of DDR4 or DDR5 RAM. I don't know which of the RAMs they're using there. So, and yes, it's M.2. So basically what we got here is it's a way updated machine than the one that we got right now. This is a big deal, guys. I think it's a great price too. It's not that bad. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. I can't see the chips right here, but I don't know if these ones right here are the memory, and that's not gonna be upgradable like the old school ones that you got some people able to do that. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to do that in the future, but it can take up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. But I don't think it's gonna be upgradable or have the chance to be upgradable. So here you go. And I'm geeking out a little bit with this. I don't know that much about it. So Raisin. Damn, bro. So Raisin RS512. All right, Raisin RS512. Let's see. Raisin RS512 chip does not appear. Let me see if I get it here. RS5M32L04. M32L04. It's a type of DDR SD RAM. Let me see if it. Oh my god, I messed it up. Messed it up again. Let's go back down there. What the? I hit the X by mistake. The phone notifications. Yeah. 32L04. 04, I write. $512 megabit density. It has a 32-bit bandwidth. It doesn't specify. It doesn't specify how much it is, but this is one of them. So it has 1, 2. Let me see. It has 1 and 2. So I guess it's 4 and 4. 4 gigabytes each. A rock chip 806. I don't know what that one will be doing. I know the main one is that one, 24. Okay. 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 What's up, man? We're looking at the pictures. A deep analysis. A deep analysis of what the hell is going on. RF chip. I don't know what is that. What is an RF chip? I don't know anything about this, guys. If you know anything, let me know. RF chip. Okay, that's the basically the for the antenna and all that stuff. You see, this is an NV.2. I think that's the style of it, but it only has half the. It has only 2. This is a prototype. You can see the burn marks here. A little burning sensation right there with the. How you guys doing? How's the music going, people? Twin Cities Oxygen. I heard you had you guys have like a thing going on, and where is it gonna be shown? And is it like, is it gonna be a show where you have to tune into the different people, or is it gonna be in your channel? Let me know. Yes, sir. I understand. It takes a lot. It takes a lot from you. YouTube, it takes everything away from you. It has taken even from me some time to make music, but right now I'm finding a little bit more balance, and also I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do it live. I'm trying to jam and come up with new stuff every day. Oh, that's very cool, man. That's awesome. So it says, Twin Cities Oxygen, if you guys don't know, for all the other people that watch me, is having a very cool event coming soon, a musical event. I'm not sure how it's gonna go down, but I guess you should visit his channel, which is Twin Cities Oxygen. That's the channel that you guys gotta go. For everybody else that's watching, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so and like. And also my friend here, Twin Cities Oxygen, you can also subscribe to his channel. He's doing a great work there, and that's how we go. That's how we do it. Yeah, so here's a closer look what is happening here, which I have not, I don't have that much experience in electronics to be able to tell you guys, but I'm scrolling down for other people that are looking, trying to look at this. They can just hit pause and read the stuff that is going on here. And yeah, because there's other people already talking about it, and I just want to show every single picture. And here it is. I wish they got closer. They might be using the same chips. I see all the capacitors here and all that stuff. I have no idea. I wish I would know. But let's see if we got a closer look. There we go. So they usually use let me see. Because supposedly they use AKM, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see this here. There you go. AKM, AK4456. Let's see. This is the converter. Let's see what converters are on the MPC Live 2. Converter type. Let's see what the converter type. It has to be here because the forgot to put space. Converter type. Let me see. I gotta check on my. Let me see. My phone's still up. My phone's about to die. MPC Live 2 converter type. Right away, let's get this information out. So AK 5554, 5552, 4458. And which one is this one? 4456. So that's a different one. 4456. Let me take a 114 dB for inputs and 118 dB for output. So, okay, so we have a new type of converter, AKM 4456. Let's search that. AKM 4456 converter. Okay, so 4456 is a 32-bit digital to analog, 115. I think it's it's a 32-bit chip. Let's see the other one. Come on, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being like. It's also a 32-bit. So I think it's pretty much the same. 768 kilohertz. Well, there's still AKM. I mean, it's the same one, 114. So it's Maybe it's pretty much the same. Ah, oh, Twin Cities Oxygen. Looking for a new, more what? Paddles, maybe? Thinking about a second concussion. Yeah, that would be great. I always dream about having two concussions together and doing different tasks. A green screen can be interesting. And now that you're talking about interesting and talking about green screens, I'm gonna put the plug-in on my OBS. The basically you don't need like a. It's kind of Yankee wacky, but you see how I look. It will take all that stuff behind me off, and that way it looks a little bit less. It looks a little bit less busy on the background on my end, but yeah. So here we go. So we got AKM. Let's do the whole number so we can get the right AK 4456 VN 1740. Let's see. VN 1740. I'm lazy. VN 1740. And what's the rest of the number? EAC. EAC. All right. Let me see what this other website says. Oh, no crazy websites here. So 6-channel digital to analog converter. So it's digital to analog. $32-bit DAC, 30-bit solution filter processing. It's 107 minus 107 decibels, 115/111. Okay, operator. So okay, let's keep going. The next picture. Oh yes, if you're wondering about my video generator plugin or the virtual synthesizers, it's called Imaginando Virtual Synthesizer. Sometimes they have it for a really cool price. It's called Imaginando. Imaginando visual synthesizer. And they also have plugins in their website. Let me type it in right quick because it's in Spanish. Like the name is like Imaginando Video Synthesizer. There's other video synthesizers. I just got that one. That's the one I got. That's why I'm gonna get the plugin for the OBS and then use my background as that. That's what I'm gonna try to do. And then I have this one right here. This one right here is gonna be the controller for it, which is the MIDI Mix by Akai MIDI Mix. And this is gonna be over there in a corner or somewhere here close where I can fit it. And I have like right now, if I turn it on, I have most of this stuff is mapped to it. And you'll flick it and move it around, and then you have a lot of options. I haven't sit down with it. I have to start doing patches on it. But really, like between work, family, and the wife and all that stuff, I think my time is very limited. You know, so I go with the flow. What are these? I don't know what are these. Sorry. Let's see if they can show another. See if we get another different picture. I think not. Internal photos 3. It was a soldering mishap here. Yo, what the hell happened here? Is it the same one here? 4556. That's the same. I don't know. A lot of people talk a lot. Okay, let me see. So, hey, you can do whatever. If you want to post the URL, I can get it for you right quick. Because I'm like that. Video synthesis or visual synthesizer. There you go. You go to Imaginando software site. And then let's go to products. So they have a 30% off. All right. You guys can like grab that stuff. Where is it? Is this a new one? I think they updated it. Oof, this is gonna be off the chain. I gotta update that thing. Copy. And so if they update it and they did what I think they did, that's gonna be awesome. I bought all the bundles and everything. Here you go. That's for you guys. That's the Imaginando product. Let's get back to action. So, right, we have a lithium ion battery. I guess that's what it is. Let's see. Rechargeable light ion. So it's a light ion, and then this one is 16.4, 14.4. So it's a 4-cell. It's a 4-cell. So this is a 4-cell light ion battery, which is nice. And you see the connectors, these are easily replaceable. The antenna, the antenna, the antenna, the antenna. And then this is the module for the pads. I don't know anything about this. I'm just scrolling here slowly for the people that can watch it and then come and see the chips if they like chips. Yeah. I mean, we already know that the converters are AKM. But the problem with converters is that people don't talk about is that converters also need like the structure around the converters is very important. So look at this, bro. Ain't that psychedelic? So it has 4 points. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has like four different things, right? And then the lights in between. So it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touch points. So this is gonna be awesome because it's gonna be now. I'm about to finish this video. This is gonna be It's gonna be awesome because they're gonna be MPE compatible for anything that you, especially me that I have my Hydrosynth. I don't have any keyboards right now with MPE, and that will be awesome. Even though it comes with the pads here, MPE, I don't have to be on the unit itself. I can do it from the from the from the MPC itself, and it will be cool because the MPC, you know, it has a ton of tricks up its sleeve, especially when it comes to, like, yeah, you can get more options than the Hydrosynth when it comes to the layout of like chord progressions, and all the chord progressions are in the MPC, and you're not gonna get chord progressions inside of the ASM Hydrosynth. So it will be cool that I can use the MPE on the Hydrosynth with the chord progressions. I couldn't get better than that, you know. So here we go. So main buttons. Okay, so that's the main buttons on the bottom part. All right, I love a bunch of stuff here. Bunch of stuff, another bunch of stuff. This is what is this? The USB area? Yeah, USB area and all that stuff. Okay. Okay. That's very nice. Very nice. So here, this is a step sequencer. Right here, step 1, step 2. Even says latch, user level, keyboard, clear track. So you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that's for the pads. And then it says copy, delete, notes, undo, redo, load, project, save, sample, edit, track mute, sampler. Even though it has a shit ton of buttons, it's still gonna be a combination of buttons. Next preview. That's nice, bro. I love that they did that. Can you guys believe that a lot of people are criticizing the fact that they added more buttons to the MPC Live? It's just ridiculous. The thing that, this looks this too busy. I don't care, bro. People need to get it together, bro. Listen, man. All right. I know you want the machine to be one button machine. Yeah, you get a one button machine, you press one button, it does everything for you. If that's what you want, and you can get a machine that does that, go with AI. Don't bother other people with the fucking music stuff. Oh, sorry with the language. But still, like, it has a step sequencer. Some of us, we like to turn on and off things. We like to tinker with everything, and we like to go upside down with the machine. We like to surf with it. We go on the lakes with it. We do all kinds of stuff. So extra pads to avoid a really hard landing. That couldn't be better. Like, if you have to jump from your seat, from the top of your roof to the floor, those pads might save you. So those extra buttons might cushion the landing. Oh shit. So, okay. So I'm about to be done here with this situation. All right. You see the construction, man. I don't know why people get so upset with this people. I get upset because they haven't finished the software. And I have the Live 2, and the software is not finished yet. And you can tell when things happen and the hiccups and all this stuff during doing live streaming and things like that. And it happens with it a lot. So it doesn't happen with everything, but it does. Okay, external photos to finish up this thing. I've been here for the longest time already. So Let's see. 45 minutes talking nonsense. Bro, you can't get better than this. Look at this, bro. Sheesh. Look at that. It got the thing on top. It would be nice. The touch strip for live jamming, you know. On the go live jamming, let's say you don't want to take the X Touch Mini from Behringer, which is a very nice controller. If you guys want a cheap controller that has more, it has a total of 16 encoders basically, because it has 2 pages of the same layout. So you have 16 buttons, which are really 32 buttons, plus you have 16 encoder buttons. So there are buttons inside the encoders, which I haven't even used those yet, but they're clickable. I don't know if you can hear that. That's awesome. You click and you turn, let's say you click and turn on an effect with it. You click it, turn on the effect. And then you go with the encoder to the right and add more of the effect. And then when you're done, you click it back off. And that's easily done on the MPC Live 2. So I imagine I can do that with the MPC Live 3, but more amounts of effects on the go. So I can have a really nice live template, and then you can use that live template to build your music around that live amp template and have different songs of different templates, with different templates and things like that. Next picture. All right, so it's a little bit bigger than the shit. It's already big, but that's, I'll take it. Has a microphone for you to scream to. You can scream at that machine if you're really angry. And then it has the speakers in the front, and it's red on the bottom and the back. Some people are mad that they painted the thing that you can't see red. So I don't mind that. I really don't care about that. I hope they changed that paint, because the one that I have has that silicone-ish paint on it, and I think they went with it, but I'm not sure. Here we go. That's the back. Still 6 outputs. That's the best. I love my 6 outputs on mine. It's incredible. You can get the 6 outputs, and you can have pretty much everything separate if you want, and pretty much the same power cord. Great job, Akai. All right, so I'm gonna be signing off. Thank you guys for joining me. Twin Cities Oxygen, Aaron Parties in the house. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Whoa! Good night.